Here we go. I hate being this fat.
Today I woke up from a very long dream.
What are your thoughts on that?
They think that the outcome is the key as opposed to the journey. Start where you are.
What's the biggest misconception about lifestyle medicine?
Question the medical establishment by looking to the evidence. You absolutely can get better.
What role does sleep play? So welcome, Anthony Lim.
Yay, excited.
So we're just going to go through them and we're going to see what do you think about all these different topics. So how do you start your day for optimal energy?
Exercise, power breakfast of oatmeal with bananas, blueberries, ground flaxseed, hemp seed, and quiet time with God.
Broccoli or cow? Which one do you prefer?
Love both, but if I had to choose, I'm definitely going broccoli.
What's the most rewarding part of your job?
Having a first row seat to witnessing a transformation in my patients' psychological, emotional, physical, medical health and well-being.
Favorite plant-based dish that you cook at home?
Overnight oats for breakfast or my bean soup for lunches or dinners.
Cardio or strength training? What do you prioritize?
These days, in the past, cardio. In these days, strength, baby.
How do you stay mindful during a hectic day?
You know, there's this concept called practicing the presence of God by Brother Lawrence. I'm trying to move from having discrete periods of the day that I'm mindful to just the entire day is just continually being mindful, whether I'm talking to you, seeing a patient, cooking a meal. It's getting curious about the entire day and every moment of it.
What's the biggest misconception about lifestyle medicine?
It falls into certain discrete categories, and that's it. I've come to see lifestyle medicine at its best as about your life and every aspect of it, from your thoughts to your feelings to your actions, from the moment you wake up till the moment you go to bed. Certainly there are broad categories, but if we just think in those categories, we're missing the big picture.
Carbs or fats? What do you enjoy more?
I love carbs, fats, and proteins in their healthy form. I love almonds. That's definitely a high fat, but I love my baked potatoes, which is high in starch, right? And I love my beans and lentils, which are high in protein. So that one, I really can't say I have a favorite. I love them all.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Your top strategy for managing stress?
It's literally like I don't have the control that I think I have or want to have, and Lord help me to let go.
Great realization, because the stress is the trying to control, right?
Yes, it's wanting to have it my way and not getting it in my way, not losing weight on my timetable, or not gaining strength in the way that I want, or not having the gains that I hoped, or not having the patient improve to the degree that they should have. It's all these shoulds, would-haves, could-haves. And it's like, Lord, help me let go.
Amazing. Favorite mindfulness practice?
Hiking in the woods is one of my favorites.
What's the most common challenge your patients face?
I think the most common challenge is the focus on the outcome. They think that the outcome is the key. That the weight loss is the key, the getting off the meds is the key, as opposed to the journey.
Who has influenced your approach to lifestyle medicine the most?
Jesus Christ has influenced my approach to lifestyle medicine more than anyone, because that's where I finally understood the concept of unconditional love, and that has profoundly impacted my life ever since. It's hard to go wrong with unconditional love.
Your go-to snack for curbing cravings?
If it's a sweet craving, it's 100% fruit.
Community versus willpower. What do you think helps people find their way with lifestyle medicine the most?
Honestly, they're both critical, because there are times that you're not in your community, right? And so you are left to your own devices. Of the two, I definitely lean much more in favor of community.
What is the easiest habit that people can adopt to get started on this path of healing?
Start where you are. That's an act of humility. Is to see what is not working.
How do you unwind after a hard day at work?
Well, I'm married with two amazing kids, a 16-year-old son, Joshua, and a my 12-year-old daughter, Julia. My idea of Shri is having quality family time. And then a second way is I love the outdoors and nature.
Do you still have a comfort food?
This is my comfort food because I can eat it without guilt and know that I'm doing a very loving act towards my body. Oatmeal is my comfort food, fruit. I mean, that's the honest answer.
What personal challenge has shaped your approach to health?
My struggle with both depression and anxiety have shaped my views on health more than any other challenge.
What role does sleep play in this recovery process?
Huge role. It's this cycle of rest and renewal. In the absence of that period, you end up running yourself ragged.
So, which other plant-based doctor has inspired you the most?
Dr. McDougall will always be a dear mentor of mine. He has profoundly impacted my views on health and medicine. And I think what I've learned from Dr. McDougall is this willingness to question the medical establishment by looking to the evidence.
If you could only give one piece of advice to someone watching these videos and wants to recover their health along these lines, what would it be?
I think that hope and belief that no matter how dismal your health you may think it is, or how many times you feel like you've tried something and failed, really truly believe that there is hope and that you absolutely can get better. And it begins with that belief and then taking that first step.
So one of the characters from my old YouTube community was a guy called Nikocado Avocado, and he stopped being vegan and he went on this mukbang explosion on YouTube and built up like 4 million subscribers, and he put on 250 pounds. And then what he did, he left old videos uploading and he went in secret for 2 years and lost the weight. He looks as lean as he used to do on a plant-based diet. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, it's not an all or nothing answer, but I would congratulate him that he's lost weight. And I would be asking him a lot about how he's changing his life around. What is your hope and plan for maintaining a healthy weight and other parameters just by the lifestyle that you lead?
I watched a video recently and he's doing another mukbang. And I thought, well, that's not good. That's an addictive mindset. I think with him, it might be a bit different because he deliberately did this, but there is still the dopamine, serotonin mechanisms and the habits that we'll see.
Absolutely. You know, the way I'm wired, I'm always looking at root cause. So, you know, it's fine to have some sort of Band-Aid approach as long as simultaneously you're taking a deeper look.
Thank you so much. That was really fun, and it's great to see your answers to these questions. Awesome.
Thanks, Joe. Appreciate it.